Rain in the forecast the next couple of days, but our temperatures climb into the 50s beginning tomorrow. We'll time out how much rain is on the way.
Slipping and sliding across St. Louis. Oh, look at how slick streets cause serious injuries and how one fire chief is reacting to this viral video of a fire truck sliding out of control.
A return to normal. We're getting to look at how public transportation is recovering after Lambert and Metro buses were shut down 24 hours ago.
Eminent domain, the area where St. Louis City wants to take control to clear vacant homes and lots.
The New Hampshire primary is now underway. How today's race could shape the Republican presidential nomination.
And Love Bites, how you can get your revenge on your ex while raising money for a good cause at the St. Louis Aquarium.
This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
Well, right now, overnight rain is making its way out of the bi-state. Here's a live look at Belleville and the radar. And as you can see, all that green has pretty much cleared our area for the moment. Still, leaves behind some wet roads, but take your time just like yesterday and you'll be okay. Good morning. It is Tuesday, January the 23rd. I'm Rennie Knott.
And I'm Michelle Lee. Okay, so behind us is what it looked like just a few hours ago in Afton. You know what, though? I will say on the way in, it was okay, but I did slide on the 11th Street exit, and you said you did too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
if
a
that's
steep one,
ice
too.
or do you think that's just
Well, the numbers
hydroplated?
have been about 33 to 37 this morning, so there could be some residual ice left
Like
behind.
maybe big patches
yeah,
or
for sure.
something.
Even outside of our station, we've had this block of ice sitting for
Oh,
about
from
a
like a
week
water
now.
main break, I think.
Yeah, so there are residual spots of ice left behind, but for the most part, nothing coming out of the sky right now. Let me show you the Doppler radar, and you can see the showers, as Rennie alluded to, are clearing the area. Now, you may have mist and drizzle, of course, the spray from other cars kicking up for you on the highways, but no more active rain coming out of the sky. Lambert has been above freezing all night long, and so have many locations in our viewing area. 38 degrees there. It's 33 in Warrenton and Pittsfield. There are our coldest locations, and even still a degree above freezing. So aside from what's coming out of the sky, we're pretty much done with the mist and drizzle. We'll go through the day with cloudy conditions, but our numbers stay above freezing even this afternoon. Now, there's another round of rain on the way tonight. The timing on that and the totals coming up. Let's get over to Paul and talk about the traffic, the morning commute. More folks back to work and school this morning, Paul.
Yes, we are definitely keeping an eye on the amount of volume. Maybe you didn't go to work yesterday, so there's more out there today. We're going to cover a few areas of travel times, and we'll do that over the course of the next few minutes. But you can see on the big map right now, lots of green. So we're all doing very, very well. What would it be like, though, if you were going from 70 in O'Fallon to downtown? The travel time there is normal, 36 minutes. You do have some lights out along the way. Of course, that's not on the highway, but 36 minutes. Not too bad. Where the construction is, we'll talk travel times on 55 northbound and on 6440 the next time I'm with you in just a few minutes, guys.
Thanks so much. Right now, weather is once again playing a factor in our morning commute, but instead of ice, we're talking about rain. So here's what it looked like yesterday, making for a pretty messy Monday for everyone, including our first responders. Megan Kernan is joining us live in North County with a look at emergency room visits and, one very wild crash, Megan.
Hey, good morning, Michelle. That's right. Well, thankfully this morning, we're just dealing with some light rain and not freezing rain. Yesterday's caused dozens of accidents and ER visits at area hospitals, including here at Christian Hospital in North County. Now, BJC Healthcare's largest ERs at Barnes Jewish, Missouri Baptist Medical Center, and Christian Hospital treated at least 35 people for ice-related falls as of late yesterday morning. At Mercy hospitals in the area, emergency rooms saw at least 20 patients. This is just how slippery and dangerous conditions were yesterday. Take a look at this viral video. You can see a Rock Community fire truck sliding down an icy hill on Parkside Place in Imperial. The fire truck, weighing more than 56,000 pounds, did a 360-degree spin, slid sideways into a crash car before coming to a complete stop. It ended up in a driveway at the bottom of the hill, and luckily everyone involved was not injured. Coming up in our next half hour, the Rock Community Fire Chief talks about the training that helped fire crews yesterday and just how this viral video can serve as a good safety reminder for all. Reporting live in North County, Megan Curtin, 5 on your side.
Thanks so much, Megan. This morning, we are getting new information from the Missouri Highway Patrol about the accidents during Monday's messy commute. State troopers in the St. Louis area responded to nearly 200 incidents from 4 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon. Now, only 5 injuries were reported and no one was killed. So this video is from one of those big crashes along Interstate 70 in Wentzville. A jackknife semi-truck caused the interstate to shut down for hours. In the meantime, we've reached out to Illinois State Police for an update on crashes, and Troop 8 in our area says that they responded to about 85 crashes, 5 of them, though, with injuries.
Right now, let's take a live look at Lambert Airport, where all flights are back on schedule. Right now, there are only a handful of cancellations, but 24 hours ago, the airport was completely shut down due to the icy runway. About 50% of yesterday's flights arriving or departing were canceled or delayed. Despite the dealings with the frustrations of missing a flight, travelers have one takeaway to keep in mind when heading out this morning.
Positivity can be hard, especially when you spend a lot of money to travel, but treating people with kindness goes a long way.
Lambert Airport says check with your airline before coming to the airport just in case there are any changes.
And this morning, all Metro bus routes are back in service. All Missouri routes and several Illinois routes were suspended as ice covered the streets yesterday. Take a look. This is video that we shot yesterday morning as a Metro bus driver crashed into several parked cars in South City. This was at Cherokee and Gravois. We are not sure still if anyone was hurt in this crash. Now, you can stay up to date with the latest Weather First forecast. Just text the word weather to 314-425-5355 and we'll send you a link straight to your smartphone.
New this morning, city leaders are trying to retake control of some troubled properties in North St. Louis.
Our Mercedes McKay is joining us live from City Hall with the developer city aldermen are targeting. Mercedes, what can you tell us?
Good morning, Rennie and Michelle. Well, we know that this conflict with developer Paul McKee has been ongoing for years now. That's why St. Louis city leaders are putting together a plan that would put large areas of North St. Louis under eminent domain. Now, this conflict, like I just mentioned, started years ago when McKee's firm bought large parts of land in North St. Louis. City leaders at the time had high hopes for the area, but so far, a gas station and a grocery store are the only things that have been developed. Now, that's why, according to our partners at the St. Louis Business Journal, officials want the ability to clear neighborhoods of vacant lots and buildings. You can see on your screen now the specific area that this is targeting, which is all owned by McKee and near the new National Geospatial Intelligence Agency campus. Alderman Rasheen Aldridge is the sponsor behind this bill, and he states that 71% of that area in the bill has been declined in value in the past 12 years. Now, this bill will be brought up at an alderman committee meeting on January 30th. That's just next Tuesday, so 1 week ago from today. Obviously, all this large plots of land in North St. Louis, this will affect a lot of neighborhoods potentially if this bill passes. I'll go into those details in our next half hour. Live at City Hall, Mercedes McKay, 5 on your side.
All right, let's get an update on our Weather First forecast. And this morning, we just have plain old rain that's wrapping up for you. The Futurecast shows this clearing away as we go through the day. We will have cloudy skies linger. Numbers will continue to climb up near 40 later on. But here comes another round of rain. This comes in tonight, and this will be a soaking rain like we had overnight. Some areas may actually get upwards of an inch of rainfall before it starts to clear away through the day tomorrow. The other thing, well, our temperatures are going to be climbing tomorrow and Thursday. We're going back into the 50s. We'll talk about the weekend forecast with more rain coming our way on Saturday.
The polls are open in New Hampshire for 2024's first presidential primary. What to expect in today's battle for the White House.
Putting a cap on wages when Missouri lawmakers want to control the cost of superintendent salaries.
Contract terminated. What's next after the Clayton School District backed out of Calera's property purchase?